Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Breer. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So in today's video, I want to do a money-making video for you guys. So here we are, you guys. So I have some apps I want to discuss with you really quickly. I'm going to make this video quick. So the first app we're going to discuss is SurveyPop. I've talked about this app plenty on my channel. Basically, you complete 5 surveys, you get $5. Now, you have to actually complete the survey, not do the survey. You not qualify, but complete. Which means when you're done, it says congratulations, you completed the survey, and this bar here will fill up until it gets to $5. Also, you guys keep an eye out because they send emails every now and again saying complete 5 surveys, get $10. I've gotten that twice already, maybe 3 times so far. So if you do that, you'll be good. Also, the surveys are good as well, but also try out the gaming apps. As you guys see, I have 5 games here that I have been using. Okay, so I have this cat game here where you just find all the cats, find all the dogs right here, word searches. I love word search puzzles. But I mainly do surveys and gaming apps. Gaming apps pay more. Now, granted, you have to complete the levels to get the amount of money, but it is worth it if you guys stick to it and grind out, okay? So let me show you my account so I can show you proof. $291.65 is what I've earned so far, okay? I've completed 305 surveys, okay? And we have a referral system. I have 6 people who signed up. I made $8.50 off of each person. So for every survey that you complete, every survey that your sign-ups complete, you get 50 cents for every single one, okay? So I have 6 people who signed up. Now, I don't know if they're still using the app because I have not gotten credited anything, but if they consistently use the app and consistently take surveys and complete surveys, I will get paid for that, okay? You only get credited the 50 cents when they complete a survey or when they cash out, I believe as well. Okay, so it says tell your friends about 5 surveys and share your referral link with them. Your friend joins 5 surveys using your link. You're in a 10% commission. They keep their earnings and you get 10% of their survey income. So every survey they complete, you get 50 cents. Okay. So I recommend the gaming section of this app. Those are my games. These are all the games that you could choose from. But choose the game that you're actually going to play, you guys. Don't choose a game that has a ridiculously amount of levels you have to complete. The surveys, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you the price, but you'll have to use your best judgment. Don't do the surveys that have 0 in the brackets, because it tells you the number of participants that have taken the survey and they rate the survey. So this one right here says 3.5 out of 5. 18 people have taken this survey. 3.5, 3 out of 5, 3 people have taken it. 3.5 out of 5, 43 people have taken it. 3.5 out of 5, 4 people have taken this one. 3.5, 3 out of 5 people have rated this survey. 110. Now, when you see 110 people, that's more than likely a good survey, and you're going to get more than likely completed. If you don't, maybe it's because there's not enough good number of participants, but pay attention to the number of people that have been completing the surveys or taking them. The bigger the number, the more you're guaranteed you are to complete the survey. Okay? So that's it on 5 surveys. If you're interested in signing up, I'll leave the referral link in the description. So here we are on one of my favorite apps is called MoneyTime. Now, MoneyTime is like an app where you play games, and every 2 to 3 hours, your points add up, and you get to redeem those for some PayPal cash or whatever gift card you choose. They now have a referral system on MoneyTime, so you can invite your friends and get. Let me go over there and show you. Share your link and get some referrals. Okay. Now, when this meter fills up, when you collect 3,500 monies, 35, I think it's 350,000. Yeah, 350,000 monies. A meter fills all the way up, and it'll change your cash out amount. Okay, now I've already told you guys this. When you're playing Sword Slash, you need to get to stage 10. stage 20 or higher, okay? And keep doing it. Every time you play Sword Slash, try to get to stage 20 or higher, okay? And then Mad Smash, I don't think it's on here, but Mad Smash is another one that's a really great one. All you do is break down the tower until you get to the bottom, and it credits your account, okay? But the goal is to try to get this meter filled up every time you open this app. So like I said, Sword Slash is the one that gives you the most points, the most coins. So just go ahead and try to get to stage 10 every time you open Sword Slash, okay? They have gaming offers on. These are the games. Offers, I don't recommend the offers because I tried it out and I didn't get credited. So it's not worth your time if you ask me. One second, you guys. One second, let's go back. So, if you're interested in MoneyTime, I'll leave the referral link in the description. Also at the bottom here, you can watch a video and get 6,000 monies. Okay? And once you reach $2.50, you can cash out to PayPal. Okay? Now, I don't know if in different countries it's that way, but I know for right now, United States is $2.50 or $2 that you have to get to cash out to PayPal. Okay? And you can make that every single day if you're using Sword Slash, and every time you play the Sword Slash game, excuse me, you go to stage 20 or higher. Okay? So that's the MoneyTime app. If you're interested, I'm leaving the referral link of every app I talk about in the description of this video. Okay? Let's move on. Okay, you guys, here we are on another one of my favorite apps. It's called Playback Rewards, okay? Now, this is an app I cashed out a lot on. Now, they changed it up to where you can now cash out at $5, and I'm going to show you that really quickly here. 525, hold on. They must have changed it again, because, okay, so for PayPal, it's 525 piggies. For any other gift card, it's 500 piggies, okay? So right here, 525 piggies is $5. 4,774 piggies is going to be $50. Now, this is piggy banks, I'm guessing. It's a piggy bank, so piggy bank. 9,023 piggy banks is $100. 1,025 piggy banks is $10. 2,525 piggy banks is $25, okay? Now, have I cashed out on here? Yes, I have. Repeatedly, I've cashed out a lot, okay? Let me see if I can show that to you. One second. I don't think it will let me. But I have cashed out $5 on here. I recently cashed out a while ago, okay? So take advantage of this, you guys. When they change it to a lower amount, you need to take advantage of that, okay? 525 piggies is not hard to get to, as long as you're playing the games. Hold on, let me go back. It closed. Wow, sorry about that. Okay, so as long as you're playing the games, like I have this game here, it's called Candy Match Dream Factory. You just match the candies, and then it credits your account when you reach a specific level. So I have completed, I'm going to show you, I've completed level 50. I bought the no ads upgrade. It was only $1.99, but it credited me 500 piggy banks. I spent another $1.99. I collected 70 diamonds, 30 diamonds. I completed level 30, 20, 15, 10, and 5. Now all I have to do, which I'm so close to completing level 100, but right now I have no lives to be able to play the game right now, okay? It wants me to buy coins to be able to do that, but in order to get lives, you have to watch a video. Now, the way you collect the diamonds is you watch a video. Now, I'm at 300 something diamonds right now. Once I get to 500 diamonds, I'll get 129 piggy banks. Once I complete level, because I'm at level 98 right now. Once I complete level 100, I'll have 129 piggy banks, okay? So, and then I collect 10,000 diamonds, and that's it. I'm not going to go to level 200, level 500. It's going to take too long. And sometimes, you know, I don't complete the level. Sometimes I'm stuck on the level for like a day or two, and I don't like that. So I'm only going to complete level 100 and then try to collect my 500 diamonds and 10,000 diamonds. Also, if you spend up to $100, you'll get 1,960 diamonds. Piggy banks, I mean, I'm not doing that. But yes, this is a game that I recommend. This game right here, it actually expires in 43 days. It's called Jackpot Party Casino Slots. and I have completed level 5, 20, 35, 50, 70, and 100. The next one I have to get to is I've already spent a total of $495, but it never credited me for that. I don't know why, but it never credited me. Okay, so if I reach level 1,000, I'll get 2,254 piggy banks. If I reach level 1,500, I'll get 7,084 piggy banks. Okay, so I have completed this. I'm at level 100. Now it's saying I have to get to level 1,000 to get 2,254 piggy banks. And I can do that, but it's only 13 days left to do that. Okay? And I don't have no money to be able to play the casino game. In other words, I have no, coins or whatever, to spin. So that's the thing about casino games. You have to bet higher to level up. I like casino games where you don't have to bet high to level up. You can just bet low and still level up. But not, and then sometimes the level meter slows down, and then when you're playing, you're spinning, and it doesn't even move. I don't like that. I hate that. And they want you to bet higher, and the higher you bet, the more money you lose, and you have to spend money on your game to actually keep the coins. It's ridiculous. I don't like that. I like casino games where you can stay at a low bet and still get level up. Okay? So, I pick and choose what games I play. I like casino apps. Don't get me wrong. I love casino games. It's just that sometimes it takes too long to level up, and I love this game. This jackpot party, I love it because when I was betting high, I was leveling up so quick. Okay, so I'm already at level 100. I just have to get to level 1,000. Not that it's not going to be easy. It's just that right now I barely have any money. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue it. I might or might not, but I feel like this Candy Match Factory is what I'm gonna focus on. There's other games on here as well you could choose from if you want. Just go through and find the game that you're willing to play. Only pick the game that you are willing to play, you guys. Okay? Because sometimes it has a limited time where it'll time out. Okay? You have to make sure you're playing these games if they have a limited time. Like some of these games will say complete level 15 within 10 days. And if you don't complete it, it marks it as incomplete and you don't get credit for it. Okay? Excuse me. So, this is Playback Rewards. I highly, highly recommend it. If you're interested, I will leave the referral link in the description. Okay? So, how the referral system works with Playback Rewards is it says, give 500 piggy banks for each person. Receive 500 piggy banks for every friend that signs up and earns their first gift card. Your friend will get 300 piggy banks bonus at that point as well. So when you guys sign up under me and you cash out your first gift card, I will get 500 piggy banks and you're going to get 300, okay? And that's more than enough to get you going, to get you towards your first cash out, which if I were you, I'd try the $5 one first. If you want to go higher, go ahead. That's fine. But I chose to cash out at $5 because I wanted to make sure this app actually pays you. And they pay you right away, okay? Now you do receive an email to redeem your cash out. So you have to redeem it first, and then they'll send it to your PayPal. So after you cash out, wait for your email. Click on the email and redeem your cash out. Redeem your $5. Please make sure you enter the correct email address so your money doesn't end up in limbo. And then once you redeem your $5, you're gonna get your money sent to your PayPal account. It'll send you an email saying Tremendous has paid you $5. That's the name of the company that pays you. They'll send you. It says Tremendous has paid you $5, so you'd be able to check your PayPal at that point. Okay. So I really recommend this app because I've cashed out from it already a lot, and I can't show you. I don't know why it won't let me show you, but I have cashed out on this app a lot. Okay. So this is just the games that I've tried. Okay. Let's see what quest is. Okay, so the games, like I said, choose a game that you're willing to play. It's not going to let me show you guys really anything. I wanted to show you my history, but it won't let me show you that. It is what it is. I don't care. So, yeah. Playback Rewards is an amazing app, and I've been using it for a while, and it does pay you. I just recently cashed out maybe a couple days ago, and it goes straight to your PayPal after you redeem it. They send you, the first email they send you is a redemption email. You have to redeem your $5 first. Enter your email, redeem it, and then it goes straight to your PayPal after that. Okay? So let's move on to the next app. I'm going to leave the referral link for every app in the description, okay? Okay, so the next app we're going to talk about is called the Pogo App. Now, I've talked about this a lot. This is an app that I found out about on one of the influencers I follow who talks about gaming apps. All you do is link your debit or credit card, I believe your debit card, and then you'll get credited. I forgot how that works. Let me check. Here, hold on 1 second. Let me see how that works. Okay, so it says send your invite code or link. Okay. Your friend signs up with Pogo and links their card. Your friend earns at least 5,000 points. Now, you both earn points. Okay, so basically, when you sign up, I'll get 50 points, 250 points, and you'll get 250 points, okay? And then when you earn at least 5,000 points, we're both going to earn points at that point, okay? So you're going to get 250 points for joining, and I'm going to get 250 points for you joining. Once you reach 5,000 points, then we're both going to earn points from that, okay? I don't know how many, it doesn't say, okay? I don't know, I might earn 5,000 points too, it doesn't say. Just know that sign up, link your card, debit or credit card, and then when you earn at least 5,000 points, we both earn points, and you'll get, for signing up, you'll get 250 points, and I'll get 250 points. Okay? And these are the gaming apps. This just became a gaming app. Before, it wasn't a gaming app, okay? This is just an app I use to sign up with to get some money. But now, it's even more better because now you can play games to get points. Okay? And this is my game. These are the games I've chosen to play. It's a traffic jam game. I've reached level 100 already. All you're doing is moving the cars out the parking lot. And once I'm done, I'll get 5,664 points. That's equivalent to $5.66, I believe. This is another game. It's called the Puppy Match game, where you're just matching. It's just like a tile match thing. I've already reached level 10. If I complete this, I'll get 34,455 points, which is equivalent to $34.45 points. Okay, 35 cents. Sorry, $34.45. Okay. So if I were to complete it, okay. Now, I know a lot of you are probably not willing to do this. A lot of you like it's a waste of time. Well, I do any and everything to make money, okay? So, and another thing, you guys want to do this because you can pay money into different games to get you to level up and get more money. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute, okay? This is going to be a part 1 and part 2. So this is my gaming apps part 1, and I'm going to make a part 2 to this, okay? So this is called the Pogo App, and I'll leave the referral link in the description, and we're moving on. Alright, you guys, here we are on ShopKick. I've talked about this app a lot, okay? So the first thing we're going to discuss is the referral system. Sometimes they actually up the referral system to 2,500 bonus kicks, so I would take advantage of that, okay? So my lifetime kicks I've earned on here is 49,779. I got this because people have been signing up under me. $199 I've redeemed so far. I've invited 20 people. Look at this. See? All these people. There's some people that just didn't do nothing with their account. That's fine. But there are people that have. Okay? You know, you guys, when you sign up, you have to, if you want to get your 500 kicks, you have to get 50 kicks first. You have to get 50 kicks. So you sign up, you go to the store, you start scanning your items, get your 50 kicks, and then those 500 bonus kicks will be credited to your ShopKick account, and then I will get 500 kicks, okay? Hold on, let me see. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so that's the first way you can earn. The second way is scanning items. So let's, for example, say you want to go. I go to Walmart, guys, because they have the biggest amount. So go to Walmart. Walmart, you get 10 kicks for walking in. Okay, so you're basically gonna go around the store and find the items on the app and scan them. Okay, so for this gallon of milk here, I believe it's milk, right? Water. You get 70 kicks for scanning it. You'll get 30 kicks if you scan this 5-gallon container here. You'll get 30 kicks if you scan this 3-gallon one. You'll get 15 kicks if you scan this Tyson. You'll get 15 more kicks if you scan that one. So if you guys were to scan just this one alone, the water gallon, the Primo water gallon, you get enough kicks to get your 500 bonus kicks. Okay. Now every Walmart's different. I don't know if it's the same in your market with your Walmart, but in my Walmart, this is what it's saying. I have access to scan. Okay. Now another thing you need to understand: if the item is not at that store, you will not be able to get kicks for it. Okay. So if you can't find the item, move on to the next one. Okay. And if you've already gotten credited for scanning it at one store, don't try to go scan it at another store. It won't work that way. Okay? You only get credited one time for the scanning. Okay? At one per store, depending on the item. Okay? So that's the second way you can earn. And you can also buy. Sorry about that. You can go and buy. So let me show you this real quick. So down here it says you can scan and the receipt. So if you were to buy this right here, this Theraflu Severe Congestion Relief Cooling Nasal Mist, you would basically buy it, and then when you get home, you scan it, and you'll get 1,150 kicks. It says 1,150 plus. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what you can get with how much you need to in order to redeem. So you have to have 15 kicks right here. You need 2,550 kicks to cash out $10. And you need 3,600. Let me look. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I get this right. So you would need 6,300 kicks to cash out $25. Okay? And you can do this, you guys. You can do this. But scan and purchase items that add up to the amount you need to cash out. That's what I do. Okay? When I first started, I wasn't buying anything. I was just going and scanning. I just scan. Okay, and there were people in the store looking at me like, what is she doing? I wasn't stealing it. I would pick the item up, I would scan it, and I'd put it back on the shelf. Okay, so, and then I recently started purchasing items that I could afford to purchase, and I uploaded my receipt. Sometimes it takes a day or two for them to credit you, but when you upload it, it shows up, and then it takes a day or two. Sometimes it's right away, sometimes it takes a day or two. Sometimes it could take an hour or two. So just understand that. But yeah. So these are my rewards. This is proof that I've actually made money with this. I started in 2023. I haven't redeemed anything lately because I haven't really used it, okay? So that's ShopKick for you. And I love this app. I highly recommend it. You guys really should get started doing this, okay? I highly recommend you do this because it's going to... You know, me and my husband went at Walmart one day, and he came up to me and said there was a guy. I don't know who the guy was, but he was doing the same thing I was doing, using ShopKick. But he was filling his basket up with items that are on the app and just purchasing them and making like $25 a day. So you can do that too, but he obviously had the money to do that. So, and you can purchase cheap stuff. Okay, there's stuff at Walmart that's on this app that you can purchase and get $25 with. You just have to add up the kicks and see if it adds up to $25 or 6,300 kicks. Okay? So let's see. Let's see what item on here you can get. Let's see. Let's go over here. So this one is 1,000. If you purchase this, you'll get 15 kicks for scanning, and you'll get 1,100 plus kicks for purchasing this. And so that's 2,200 kicks right there. Okay? So I said you need 2,300 kicks or 2,500 kicks, right? Let me make sure. 2,550 kicks. So right there, with those two items, you already have 2,200 kicks. 2,200 kicks with that one. Now, if you were to buy this one, you have 3,000 and you have enough to cash out $5. Okay? So it's just how you guys look at it, okay? If you want to purchase, I highly recommend find something that you can that's worth a lot of, that you're gonna get a lot for the receipt. Okay, for purchasing it. So. And make sure you add it up before purchasing it to make sure it adds up to over 2,550 kicks. So if it's 2,560 kicks, there you go, $10. If you're trying to go for 6,300 kicks, you might need to make multiple purchases just to get that amount. Now, it's up to you if you want to use this app or not. I used it. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to start using it again. So yeah, that's it for ShopKick. This is an amazing app. I love it. I actually have made money with it, and I highly recommend it. So I will leave the referral link in the description. Alright, you guys, here we are on another app that was always advertised when I was playing my games on my phone. Snacksy. Okay, this is a new app. There's a lot of new money-making apps now. A lot of new gaming apps now. Another thing I forgot to mention, now with these gaming apps, it used to be play per minute, where you get paid per minute that you play. Now, because people probably aren't doing that, you have to actually complete the level. You have to play the game now. You have to complete the level in the game to get your points. And I think that's fair, you know? You want the money, you can't just get it just for playing. I mean, yeah, that was a nice incentive to credit us for playing every minute, but there's people who weren't doing that. They were playing it for like a little bit, and then they'd stop, and then a couple days would go by, and then, you know, you got to do it consistently, okay? Pick a game that you like to play, like this color block game. This is really fun. I like this game. Let's see, how much have I earned so far with this one? Okay, so I completed all the levels. Now the only thing I have to do is watch 90 rewarded videos and then 110 rewarded videos. Now I uninstalled this game because I didn't want to play it no more, because but there's a lot of games on here that I know right now they're not showing any, but this is a great app, and I have cashed out from it, but the cash out amount has went up, okay, and I'm going to show you that. So for PayPal now, for $5, it has to be 5,300 coins. It was 500 something coins, but now it's 5,300. Okay, they up it, so you got to take advantage of the ones where it's 500 coins or 500 diamonds or whatever it's saying that you have to get. I recommend you guys take advantage of it when it's a low amount, okay? Now what I'm doing is I'm using the $5 I make in my apps to purchase things in my other apps, okay? And there's a reason that this video is going to be a two-part video, okay? So let's move on to the next app. And this one was called Snacksy. Alright, you guys, so here we are on an app. It's called SurveyPop. Now, SurveyPop is an app where you take surveys and you can play games and you can earn PayPal cash. Now, the lowest amount you can cash out is $5, okay? Every time you complete your $5 cash out, it rewards you with, I think, $1 or $2. But it used to reward you with $2, but now it only gives you $1, which the $2 really helped out, but it is what it is. Okay, you have to complete the survey. You don't get I think you get like a 1 cent, maybe 1 cent for completing it. So now there's offers you can complete. There's a referral system. Cash out is $5 or $5. Let's see. I think it's only $5 you can cash out on here. Yeah, so it's only $5. Okay. So it shows you my lifetime earnings is $80.41. I'm a priority member. I've taken 145 surveys. I've completed 182 offers, 224 polls, daily polls, 9 check-ins, 4 video bonuses, 15 cash outs. Okay, this is proof that I've cashed out. Last year, August 26, 2024, I cashed out $5.18. Okay, let me show you another cash out. Let me show you. And I play games on here as well, okay? Let's show you another cash out. Let's see. Here's another one, okay? July 20th, July 5th, June 25th, July 10th, December 2nd, 2022. Look at that. When I first started which was October 7, 2022, I cashed out $5. See, you guys have to understand something. I grind out when it comes to these apps. I don't play around. Okay? And the reason I was able to get that many cash outs was because there was a cat survey that I kept completing over and over and over every day. All day long, actually. And it got me to $5 because of that $2 incentive they give you after you reach your cash out. It was giving me that cat survey over and over again. Very rarely now I take that cat survey, but when I first started this app, I was taking that cat survey all the time, and it kept giving me $2 every time I cashed out, which made me get to my $5 cash out a lot quicker, okay? So, here's the proof, you guys. I don't play around. I know $5 to you is not a lot of money, but I use that money for, certain things that I need, okay? And I can cash out even higher if I want, but I choose to go to $5. Just to show proof, okay? So I will leave the referral link in the description if you're interested, okay? So basically how it works is you earn $1 every time your friend cashes out, and your friend receives $1 when they sign up. So when you sign up under me, you receive $1, and I'll receive 50 cents every time someone signs up, okay? Every time you sign out, every time you complete a $5 cash out, I get $1, okay? But for every person that signs up under me, I get 50 cents. I've already gotten 50 cents for one person signing up a while ago, okay? But when you receive a sign up, when you join, you get $1 sign up. You get $1 added to your account when you sign up. But when you guys cash out, I get $1 every time, okay? And I get 50 cents every time you guys complete a survey, I believe, okay? So that's SurveyPop. If you want to do research on it, you can. It's a great app. I don't really use it that much anymore, but I'm going to probably start using it again. But I highly recommend the gaming offers on here because, you get credited. I really like playing the games, okay? So that's it for this app, and we're going to talk about one more, and then we're going to start with the second part of the video. Right, you guys, here we are on the last and final app. It's called TopSurveys. Now, I 1000% recommend this app because not only does it show you how much you're going to earn, but you can get $5 on here pretty quickly, okay? With the surveys alone, okay? And sometimes they have bonuses on the games as well. So the gaming section, it has a lot of good games, but like I told you, be very picky on the game. Make sure you can play it. Make sure you're going to complete the levels it's asking you for, okay? They have board games like Domino Dreams, if you know how to play dominoes. Let's see. If you know how to play solitaire, you can get $156. Let me look at that one. I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to show you. So if you know how to play solitaire, all you would need to do is get to level 100, and you would get $69.92. You'd earn $156.53 total, okay? But that's only if you know how to play solitaire. I don't, and that's why I don't play it, okay? Now, Skippo. Skippo is a lot like Uno. I have not played this because I don't know how to play it, right? But it's saying, I feel that it's saying that you install it, you get 4 cents. Log in daily for the first 3 days, you get 25 cents. Finish chapter 11. Finish chapter 1, level 40. Complete within 1 day, you're going to get 50 cents. Finish chapter 2, level 4, and you're going to get 87 cents. If you finish chapter 2, level 90, you're going to get $1.48. If you finish chapter 3, level 70, you're going to get $1.85. Finish chapter 4, level 100. Finish chapter 5, level 100. Chapter 6, chapter 7. You make a purchase, you get $1. Okay? Now, I've never played Skippo. Okay? I would have to go on YouTube and look at it, but I've never played it. Okay? So that's the gist of it, you guys. The surveys and the gaming apps pay you more, and once you get to $5, you cash out. Now let me show you the cash outs. So, PayPal, $5, $10, $20, $50, or $100. Okay? So, I've earned a total of $130 on here. I've completed 53 surveys, 24 rewards redeemed. Okay? There's a referral system now. And let me show you how that works. So when someone signs up using your link, you get 10% commission on their survey earnings. Your friend's income remains the same. So when you sign up under me, I get 10 cents for every survey you complete. Okay? I get 50 cents basically. That's pretty much how it works. Okay? I have no one to sign up under me yet, which is not a bad thing. But I know that a lot of you guys watch my videos and like survey apps like this one. You will sign up. Okay? So yeah, I highly recommend this app just because, you know, TopSurveys, it's a great app. And that's it, you guys. So this is part 1 of my money making apps, and we're gonna go ahead and get over to part 2. See you guys in part 2.